The hottest pop culture stories of the day. Like, hey, if you're not a good actress, just sell something that already exists. Plus, if you're not good at something else, create something that doesn't exist. This is Hot to Go. I'm Brittany.
I'm Kendall.
And I'm Mike.
We're talking about Shay Mitchell.
Yeah, we are.
You know, Pretty Little Liars, super beautiful. Got a super big big fan base for it. But
Cult classic. Very cult
yeah.
classic-esque.
She can't act.
Can't act. And guess
be
what?
honest.
Like, neither can I. It's not that big of a deal.
It's not that big of a
Differences.
deal.
That was your profession. But hey, wait, calm down. It's fine.
But she can run a business. So she was like a big traveler right after Pretty Little Liars was done. Who wouldn't be if you had all that money, right?
My hobby, collecting stamps on my passport, said Shay Mitchell.
That's the vibe. So she comes up with this luxury bag line, Base. BEIS. You've seen it. All the like cool girls have it and cool gays. They all have this luxury bag line. Just acquired by Samsonite. You heard of them? For $210 million.
Oh, wow.
This is the way that all teen stars should go. Listen, you made a little bit of money as a teen star in a really popular show, but let's be honest, you're just really hot and you probably can't act. Come up with a brand.
Especially because the acquiring the public following, for the social media following.
Yep.
And you go, take something that's not too expensive, like a luxury car or something like that. Take something and make it luxury. I mean, I can't stress enough, back in our parents' day, luggage was literally like, we use this container
This
to go
like
from
carpet bag.
A to B. Yeah, exactly. It happens to have 2 of the 4 wheels. Don't worry about it. When you travel, you will use this too. We all shared luggage at one point. But these influencers are these people who are like really good at marketing. They pick something. Maybe it's a suitcase. Maybe it's a pen.
A lip
but
gloss.
They pick out something and they go, we're going to charge 4 times as much as you normally pay for this. And we're going to really lean into the lifestyle of it all. And if you want to travel like I do, where you're like, quick trip to Bora Bora and then Ibiza and then also stop by in Vegas. Like, if you want that look, you have to have this carry-on luggage. Obviously, does it do anything different than your parents' old literal rectangle? No. But you're going to feel cool.
But you're going to be just like me, Shay Mitchell.
And it hits that price point. I can't stress enough. It has to be that price point where you go, it's luxurious items only by price, because there's not really that big of a difference. I mean, yes, like the wheels moving are a plus, but like it can't be thousands. It has to be obtainable, but way more than you would normally pay for that item. And I think that Shay Mitchell really hit her stride with this kind of luggage. And it was the first kind that really like hit the deep colors. I want to say that they didn't jump on the bandwagon of the batteries on it as well.
I don't think so.
Because those ones took a big hit because the battery packs ended up being a negative because you can't fly with them.
Yeah, she really leaned into it. She figured it out.
I
wish I should have done this.
You want to hear another person that literally didn't invent anything but marketed the hell out of it?
Yep.
This is our second round. This is Poppy co-founder. Poppy co-founder Allison Ellsworth says, yeah, I didn't change the game all that much. I just really marketed the hell out of this. Poppy, Poppi. You see them all over, especially I would say reality shows really push these.
Because it's like we've all thought that it's healthy pop.
Yeah, for a while it was like, oh yeah, this is a probiotic, all this stuff. And now it's like, it's just 100 less calories in your pop. It's 25 calories per can. We just put less sugar in it.
And also, we doubled the price.
Yeah. And we made the can adorable. You're welcome. Well, she's like, yep, I sold my company for $2 billion. I cannot stress enough. That's what blows my mind. You guys, $2 billion.
That's what I'd be so happy if somebody was like, here's $2 million. I'm like, all right, sold.
I love that hot take of yours.
Thank you. That's what I'm here for, guys.
I just got Botox, and it's really hard to be as judgmental as I'd like. $2 billion. And she's like, you thought I was unobtainable then. Not only that, I've lost 60 pounds with the GLP-1. And now I got a tummy tuck. Hashtag girl boss.
Okay. One, love that for you. You do what you want with your body. Get it, girl.
Get
But
it,
two,
girl.
We marketed the hell out of this. I don't really drink it. I'm not a big pop soda person. Like, am I crazy, or was this not marketed as like the healthy pop? And now you're like, hey, I invented this, but I actually only lost weight from a GLP-1.
Well, I do think that we've got a problem if you've lost 60 pounds from just not drinking pop. Then we have a real problem. I'm actually
judging.
really worried for that person. Which, fun fact, they exist. I've met someone who literally a man who dropped 50 pounds because he quit drinking Mountain Dew.
I hate him.
Which is insane.
I hate that man. I don't know who he is, but I hate him.
He's an army friend, and I love him, and I hate him so much. I just quit drinking Mountain Dew every day. How much Mountain Dew are you drinking?
God, I don't get it. Have you ever had Poppy, Mike?
I've never tasted poppy in my life.
I've had it.
Is it
You
good?
like it?
It's fine. You guys know me.
Yeah.
I'm a garbage liquid person. I just keep dumping things in my giant cup.
You had poppy, but then you mixed it with Dr. Pepper Zero and some
Coffee.
coconut stuff, and threw a little old coffee from the little spot over there in the station. Yeah, it made sense.
No.
Mix everything together.
It's why I don't like to buy anything that's like too expensive, because it all just gets mixed into my suicide-esque cup of liquids, just
Beautiful.
constant.
It's beautiful. I'm more of an Olipop girl, but I'm just saying, this is wild. I love that this is like, hey guys, be just like me, girl boss. Okay.
I will say this.
Okay.
There was a time where none of these options existed. And I mean, literally, LaCroix had one flavor, and it was lemon,
And it sucked.
and nobody was buying it at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything else was 120 calories no matter what.
Hey, don't sleep on Diet Coke. Our fridge cigarettes are always no calories.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
wonder when that even, like, because that was pretty much it, right? You either had zero that, or, but
Like diet.
there wasn't anything in between of it all. But
Fair point.
I don't know. Good.
Hey, girl, you have your surgery.
But I love that you wrote, I think I live the American dream. I think so too, Allison.
I hate you. I want to be you.
I am such an inspiration for female founders and entrepreneurs. So I just don't take that stuff lightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Good job.
Hey, speaking of tummies, don't you have another one of these?
I do. Come look how good I look. Mandy Moore, she's catfishing us. It's like reverse catfishing.
Yeah.
Whatever
Okay.
this is, there has to be a term for this. I'm sure it's something that we know very well, where you pretend you're poking at yourself or like showing a weakness, but it's actually a strength. Like, gosh, I'm such a bad mom. I never let my kids watch screen time. What? You're literally describing a good attribute.
Like what?
And you want us to come to the comments to be like, you're such a good mom. Good job.
So what'd she do?
I'm such a bad mom. I never give my kids like
Pop.
fruit snacks because I spend so much time in the kitchen making them organic snacks.
I
Okay.
think that's just a humble brag. Yeah, isn't that humble brag is the word we use
This
for that?
Nails it.
Yeah.
Mandy Moore, she's like, oh my gosh, look at my loose skin after having 3 kids in 3.5 years.
Mhm.
To which she shows us washboard abs and like moves her skin around a little bit. But guess what? That's just skin, Mandy. Like that's how our skin be.
Like, is she acting like this is like the chicken wing test, where you're like, look at how much the skin moves and pulls off of the chicken wing. Girl, you're crazy. What?
I think it's important for people to show real bodies. Okay, doll, like you're literally showing your abs.
You're a movie star and a pop singer. You're not normal. Get over it. You are not like us. Stop pretending. Stop it.
Wow, people in the comment section are really angry.
But she posted this, or what do you mean?
Yeah. This person wrote something crazy. Talk to me about loose skin when you've lost 50 pounds in 3 weeks due to a medical condition.
Ooh.
Hey, when? You need to get that checked out.
Also,
When? What is going on with you?
this seems really personal.
When? What are you talking
I
about?
need you to pull it off the internet. Ooh.
Yeah,
People
people
be
are.
taking things all kinds of ways. It is so true, though, where you're like, oh my gosh, look at me. It's so sad. I'm so pale. And you're like, you just got back from Aruba, Becky. You're not. And nobody feels bad for you.
It infuriates me.
I don't get it. Mandy Moore, you were looking real good too. Like, remember all that Ashley Tisdale drama with the mom drama groups? And everybody was like, oh my gosh, Mandy Moore must be a monster because Ashley Tisdale kind of like sprinkled the tea about, oh, yeah, this group is so bad. And we all figured out she was talking about Mandy Moore and Hillary Duff. And then fast forward within a week and everybody was like, no, Ashley Tisdale, you're the problem.
Yeah.
Hillary Duff and Mandy Moore are amazing. Don't do this.
I'm actually fine with this. I do feel like part of Mandy Moore's brand is I'm kind of an awful person.
What? No, it's not.
Why not?
It's not, though.
Unobtainable. I don't mean awful, but like it's okay. I'm hot. I'm rich. I have 3 kids and my body's rocking. You just lean into it, Mandy Moore. I don't think you have to hide the fact that you want to show off your abs, but like, I do think it's okay to be like, I'm better than all of you guys.
That's not the audience that loved her on This Is Us. I'm sorry. That is not the audience she usually is trying to grab a hold of.
But
I'm her audience.
Like
Yes.
she pivots. I would love it if she was like, guys, I'm really hot, and I've been wanting to show you how hot I've gotten.
You know what Ashley was saying about me? She's right.
I'm a monster.
Like, no.
And it's okay, because I'm better than you guys.
Wow.
When it's coming out of your mouth, are you going, maybe that's not what she meant?
I just go, I don't know. Like, I'm so sick. There's all these people that go, you have to be relatable. I'm not going to relate myself to that. It's fine.
That?
You pretend like you have loose skin, but like, okay, or you could just come on, show your abs and be like, want some of this? Of course you do. Shut up, you loser. I think there's something to that. I think they like normalize being like, I like my body. I'm hot. I get paid to look hot sometimes.
Yeah, I look good. I have 3 kids. Look at me.
Yeah. And like, I could break you with my abs right now. I could crush your head. Give me a cable pull down right now.
Like, crack a coconut.
Yeah.
All right. We have a Hayden Panettiere update. Wanted to give everybody, as you know, she passed away over the weekend, and a lot more has come to light. We talked about it yesterday on Hot to Go, so you can check out everything there. But today, a little bit of an update. Her ex-boyfriend, his name's Brian. He was one of the 2 men, him and his brother, at the scene. We knew there were 2 men there, but that's all we knew. It is now coming out from her family, from her friends, that they're like, this was a bad guy. She definitely didn't tell any of us that they were talking again. He's the one that has come out a lot more now, like, oh, she dealt with this, she dealt with that. Domestic violence was one of them. It was this guy. We're finding out that he was there on the scene. That's all we know. The other thing is that even her mom is now speaking out about it and saying, like, yeah, this was a bad guy. We didn't love him. Good thing happening, if you can even call it that, is that her ex-fiance has come forward and been like, hey, listen, I don't want to speak a ton about this, but our daughter Kaya will always know what an amazing woman her mom was. She really was so talented. She faced a lot of the darker sides of a very demanding industry. And we'll miss her deeply. And I think we all can appreciate that someone who, obviously had a very complicated relationship with Hayden has come forward and been like, I'm going to keep her memory alive and well for our daughter.
It's beautiful. I mean, that's like the dream, right? Even if you're not living with that person, you're like, there's somebody who knows how important it is for their kid to know about their mom. It's so beautiful because that person probably has mixed feelings about Hayden. Hayden's ex probably dealt with a lot.
Right.
I can't imagine co-parenting with an addict is easy.
No.
And I can't imagine how many times you're just like, I wish I had a partner, and you just don't. And so like that, you go, there's a lot of reasons that person can be resentful, but they also go, my kid will benefit if they know that their mom loved them, that their mom was a big, wanted to be a part of their life, struggled. And the reality of it is too, there's a good chance that gene with addiction is in your kid as well. So to keep talking about it, keep those conversations going is so powerful.
Yeah.
To that, we definitely commend you. I think that is pretty amazing.
A lot of people are coming forward, too, that have just worked with her. Not a single person who's ever been involved in her life had something bad to say about her. Like, Solange came forward and was like, she worked with her and Bring It On. Connie Britton had a really sweet message. They were, of course, co-stars in Nashville. One of her old co-stars from Remember the Titans basically said, like, she, as a little girl, was the only light in the dark for me when I was going through addiction, and I got clean shortly thereafter that, and, like, talked about that. And then just so many random people like you and I or whoever going, listen, she was one of the only and first people that talked about how rough of an industry it was, like the abuse that she went through, how she dealt with postpartum depression.
Yeah.
And celebrities weren't talking about it.
And it's funny because Kendall, you and I both have dealt with postpartum depression or postpartum anxiety, whatever you want to call it. And it's so normalized now to talk about it and to bring it up. And it's like, she lost a huge endorsement, Neutrogena, when she came out and talked about that.
Right.
So, yeah, I think there's something to be said where you're like, Hayden had a rough go, and she became a celebrity in a really hard time. And I don't know, I feel my heart hurts for her. It's so sad it ends like this.
Yeah.
The fact that she didn't want to tell her loved ones that she was hanging out with this guy, you're like, yeah, that's not a great sign.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I hope there's some peace for her and her family at this point.
Yeah.
It's hot to blow.
We head on over to Mike Ganger, the blind item expert. What secret on the internet might be the next to blow?
Now, you may remember it was hot to go early last week, I think. We had a story that we brought because we were all like, hey, is Jennifer Garner engaged?
Yes.
Remember the big old rock on that finger? I think it was Harper's Bazaar was the outlet that had the actual article that everyone was linking to.
Yeah.
And then you tried to pull it up during the show, Brittany, and you realized that was no longer available.
We couldn't find it anywhere at that point. Not the pictures and not the article.
You couldn't see the pictures, couldn't see the article. You had to find it on a secondhand site that resurfaced. Even those now are actually hard to come by. They've completely scrubbed the internet of this whole situation. And according to the Hot to Blow story, it's because that was an exclusive that they absolutely were supposed to give elsewhere. That's a people exclusive that she's engaged to Mr. Miller. And to maybe further that theory, she has now done 5 paparazzi strolls in the last 6 days.
What?
Now, this is somebody who is no stranger to paparazzi strolls. In fact, a month ago, she actually rallied against and said, oh, the paparazzi are terrible. They used to do this, and they knocked their kids down one time when they were trying to get a photo when I was with Ben. She's come out against the paparazzi at times, but yet she's got them on speed dial, or they're just stalking her constantly because she's always in the tabloid. She's always been seen. And in this case, 5 times in the last 6 days on various workouts. She was at Ben Affleck's birthday party with her kiddos. She was also leaving church one day. We saw her. She was with Ben Affleck, I think, because her mom just passed away not too long ago. It's wild how she's now been seen everywhere, and there's no ring on that finger.
Okay, so Mike.
Yeah.
Let me map this out and tell me if I'm accurate to what you're trying to tell us.
Yeah.
So she probably accidentally wore her engagement or wedding ring.
Correct.
To this event. They took pictures of it, but little did we know they already had a deal where she was going to pay some exclusive, probably people, to be the one to break this story, to take the photos.
They were going to pay her, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then now what she's doing is making sure she's walking around as much as possible to showcase that she's not wearing the ring, to kind of walk that all back.
Yeah, she's definitely not engaged. That whole ring thing, what are you even talking about? That's not a thing. In fact, when you Google it now, there's a different engagement ring story from a year and a half ago that somehow is the top story that keeps popping up to the top. So it's wild. It's just another reason why we all think she's absolutely engaged to Mr. John Miller. And we're going to begin that announcement very, very soon, and probably in a people-exclusive fashion.
Am I so crazy, too? Because it's like Jennifer Garner has so much money.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I was just thinking that. I was like, the way that these people can pay companies and people to keep things looking and working the way they want is insane.
But you go, how much could she possibly be getting from people to do this article, and would it be worth it?
But you got to imagine, this is coming from people like NBC Universal, who's trying to promote the television show she's on now, 5 Star Weekend. So it's like these companies,
You got a
all
daddy.
these tabloids are all owned by these other parent companies who also own the streamers. They own the NBC Universal owns a big chunk of them. Fox owns a big chunk of them. So it's like, oh, no, this is our tabloid. We're supposed to be the ones pushing the story. You can't let some competitor push that story. So really it comes down to more of that, where her PR team has a focus decision where it's like, oh, no, this is where it's going to have to come from. And she maybe spilled the beans.
So it'd be less financially is the reason that these things are coming about, but just literally a phone call and like 10 of the sites are taken down.
She's the product. It's the magazine and the streamers and the companies that own them that are exchanging that product. Her engagement is the product.
Yeah, at this point, it's not even the engagement is the marketing and the show is the product.
Exactly. There you go. We got some other engagement talk, though, because it sounds like Jennifer Garner, we're going to get that announcement soon. There's also some rumblings in the blind items, our hot to blow sources, that we've got 2 other very high-profile engagement announcements on deck.
Okay.
One, I don't know actually which one. I'm excited to see which one you're more excited about. Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun.
Oh, God.
Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. Which one would shock you more if we woke up tomorrow morning and TMZ had the story?
Count of
Would
3.
shock me more?
Count of 3, yes.
Count of
Which
3.
one shock you more?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Katy
Sydney
Perry
Sweeney.
and Justin Trudeau.
Isn't that perfect? I love it.
Like, I want the Katy Perry story more, but I would be shooketh if Sydney Sweeney hitched her wagon to Scooter Braun.
Why?
Because he's just so boring.
He's a billionaire.
She is like a fire pistol. Like, she is like gonna just that she will eat this man alive.
He's also pretending like he's young. Don't you remember? They like jump out of planes and go on these things. He's pretending he can keep up.
I'm
now,
so
can
bored of him.
he? I don't know, but he can pay for her to go fly around and do all the things.
Given some of the moves he made in business, he's a little bit of a fire pistol himself and upset a few people in some of the dealings he's done. Like, the guy knows how to make moves and make money. I think this is a real.
I think he's so rich, we never hear about the things he does.
Oh, yeah. I think this is real.
Are you like, you genuinely think they're together?
100%.
Why wouldn't she want to be with him? And this is coming from me, somebody who is by oath legally bound to hate Scooter Braun. And I go, I see the appeal. He's attractive.
That's my problem. I should have picked someone for the money.
I told you.
I'm always going for the face. And like, he doesn't have the face. I'm sorry.
He's
Hot for a billionaire.
hot for a billionaire. I will say that. We've looked up many a billionaires. And like to that, I mean, she wants to do all the things. He can take her to all the things. Even if, like, let's say his personality isn't that where he can keep up.
Yeah.
He's cosplaying as it. So at least like she's going to fall for it. And then when they get married, he's like, actually, I love Sudoku and soup. Those are my 2 favorite. The 2 S's.
That's him. Like, what?
I don't think it is,
that's
though.
him.
I think he secretly hunts people on an island.
Kind of feel that way.
The most dangerous game, some might say.
Starring Sydney Sweeney. That would be actually a real life movie she would be in. She'd find herself like in the Hunger Games, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's Island of Dr. Monroe. It's the dangerous game. That movie's been made a million times.
God, I just want to keep talking about this. I don't even want to talk about Hot Mess.
Well, then let's not. Let's make Hot Mess the Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry engagement because that's a hot mess in itself. How did that even start? And now are we believing it's actually for real?
Mike, which one's more shocking to you then? Is that one the most shocking? Because that one blows my mind.
That one I do think is more shocking.
Yeah.
There's just something about Sydney Sweeney that I'm like, yeah, Scooter Braun is the exact type of person she's marrying.
You're like, she's kind of a gold digger.
100%. And even not just that, just her image, her vibe, everything about her, the edgy nature of her, the fact that they're willing to promote things that maybe other people are like, do we want to go that route? She doesn't care.
She don't care, and she kind of likes dating a villain.
But Katy Perry does a little bit more.
Yeah.
And she's with,
a nerd.
Jeans on the yacht. Like, what is this?
Jeans on the yacht.
You don't wear jeans on the yacht, Justin Trudeau.
No matter how cool they are.
But he's cool for a politician. He's cool for a prime minister.
We said hot for a world leader.
And he's hot for a world leader.
You always forget that he's hot for a world leader.
Listen.
But that's, again, for a world leader. He's still a nerd. She's Katy Perry. I know her stock has gone down. I know she technically has the dead nun curse on her.
Yeah.
But that being said, she's still hot and cool, and she has a song about making out with a girl for the first time. Like, she's sex, and he, I don't know, maybe had sex before.
Guys, I think you read him wrong. I'm on the opposite train with this.
Wow.
I think you read this man wrong. I feel like he would be actually super fun to date and to be around. He's connected to everybody. He can get you into places that money can't get you into, just talent, connections, et cetera, et cetera. Between the two of them, I would have so much fun hanging out with those two.
The last thing he did that was like, I got into it, was being in his son's music video. This man is an ex-prime minister.
Stop it. He ate at Coachella a burger on the side of the road. He's cool.
When you said he ate at Coachella, I was like, what do you mean? What was he wearing? Because like he ate boots down. He ate.
He was certainly eating better than the jeans on the yacht, because that's where it ends for me.
Yeah.
Dude's rocking jeans on a yacht.
It's like whenever they do a photo together and they're hanging out with other world leaders, that looks boring as hell. You want to go sit in those uncomfortable chairs? My grandma had so many of those and a Davenport.
To be clear, yes, I want to sit in those rooms.
And go,
obviously.
But it's not like he's a world leader anymore. She didn't get him at his height of world leaderness. He's an ex-world leader.
World leaderness?
Thank
What
you.
are you saying?
And to that, I pass here on Shark Tank for dating Justin. Tell us what you think. What is more shocking?
Gold digger.
What's more shocking if you get an engagement from Sydney Sweeney or Scooter Braun or Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau? We want to know what you think. Hot to Go's on YouTube, and we are so dang close to 1,000 subscribers. So do it. Subscribe. Would love to have you part of the team. Oh.